New tonight, we are learning more about a disturbing dog attack in Northeast Portland that killed a 6-year-old boy, with the dog's owner, a friend of his grandmother, now facing criminal charges. John Adams is here. And John, tonight we're hearing from the boy's grandmother for the very first time. What did she tell you?
Well, David, it's difficult for her to talk about, actually. The owner of the dogs was a close friend of the family. She's trying to focus on the good memories she has of her grandson, 6-year-old Loyalty Scott, who she described as loving, energetic, and always able to put a smile on your face.
He was just all heart. All heart. He loved everybody and loved everything. He's the happiest kid I've ever seen.
Rena Scott says her grandson Loyalty also loved animals and riding his bike. But on December 5th, the 6-year-old was at the home of a family friend who owned 2 Great Dane Mastiff mixes who were kept in the garage. Loyalty typically stayed away from the dogs, but according to Portland police, on this day he opened the door to the garage and was attacked. PPB arrived minutes later.
They were greeted at the door by a woman who was covered in blood and had suffered some injuries trying to stop a dog attack.
Scott was at her job in Newburgh when she heard the news.
It didn't seem like it was real. It still doesn't seem like it's real, actually.
Despite PPB saying the owner of those dogs, 56-year-old Coco Miller, did everything she could to stop the attack, Miller has now been indicted on 4 felony charges, including criminally negligent homicide. Scott finds it difficult to talk about those charges.
It breaks my heart. In more ways than one, you know, not only because of my grandson, but I've known her for so long. You know, our families knew each other. We used to spend holidays together, so that's hard.
In the aftermath of the tragedy, the Scott family has persevered, finding strength in the glowing smile of a 6-year-old the world lost far too soon.
I mean, he was 6 years old, but he made an impact on everybody and everything that he came in contact with. To me, he's still here. I wish he was here.
Well, Scott told me she would have never made it through Loyalty's death without the love and support of her 8 other grandkids. The 2 dogs involved in the attack have both been euthanized. David?
Such a tragedy on so many fronts. Thank you, John.